Hi, this is Beth with All Ray of Light. Blessings, everyone. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2020, and I thought I'd see if I can jump on here really quick in between some things and do a quick reading on some not great news. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has been diagnosed with liver cancer, and I just want to know about her prognosis. Is she going to beat it? I mean, she's beat so much already. Is she going to hang in? I know she's not quitting at the moment. So I'm asking the guides and Spirit to give us any information that they want us to know about Ruth Ginsburg, her cancer prognosis, how she's doing. Frankly, is she going to hang in? Yeah, so I'm going to listen to see what the guides want me to know. This is what they're saying. She's not leaving without a fight. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm seeing her like she's a fighter, right? She's really trying to fight, but I do feel her body being very, it's weakening. It's starting to weaken more. Okay, hold on a second. She's not feeling great. Her brain is all there. I mean, I feel her brain being very sharp. But let me feel in her body some more. So I feel like they're saying she's getting ready to take a beating, and I think that's because she's going to do the treatment for it. Okay, hold on a second. They're saying she's likely to respond very favorably. Okay. At least in the short run, I guess at least in the short run. Now, I don't know what they mean by short run. I don't know if they'll give me any kind of a timeline. Hold on a second. So I feel like there's something really key in about 7 weeks. They're saying something about September. Would 7 weeks be September? Yeah, I guess 7 weeks would be in September. So I don't know if that's like when she's done with her with the chemotherapy. Hold on. Like, so as of right now, I feel like she certainly isn't giving up. She's committed to fighting. There's something key about about 7 weeks from now into September. I think that is maybe her first round of chemotherapy, I think. I'm trying to get them to tell me if she's going to stay alive until the end of the year. I mean, until January, or not. And I'm not sure they're going to show me that, but I'm going to listen a little bit more. Hold on. Dang, it's like I feel her guides. Like she's got these two angels, one on one side and one on the other. And it's literally like they're carrying her, right? So they're carrying her forward. Like she's trying so hard to hang in. She's trying so hard. I can't get completely clear if I think she's going to make it to January. So maybe it's unknown. I mean, maybe because I get the sense of she's had we have opening times in our life where we get to leave, where we could have a choice of leaving. I mean, some of those are very intense, where people have near-death experiences, or and people have brought back some pretty interesting experiences from that. And then some of them we may not even know. Later we understood that that was an opening for us to go. We could have gone. And I really feel like she's at another fork, I think. I feel her intellectually wanting to stay here, right? Because she understands the seriousness of what her death would mean if Trump gets to appoint her seat on the Supreme Court. She's very aware of it. But she's very tired too. I think she's 87, if I'm not mistaken. So it may not be determined. It may very well be an opening time for her that she spiritually has to come to that understanding of whether she wants to stay into next year or not. But I do feel it's like I see her literally trying to make it to the, and I see it like a marathon, like she's in a marathon. And I almost feel like those angels that I was seeing of hers are trying to help her make it to the finish line. And I personally think the finish line is, you know, and it's so much in the air about how the election's going to go. But in her mind, the finish line would be a Democratic president could appoint somebody to take her place. And I feel her trying to make it to the finish line with that. Like we've seen people run marathons where people literally have had to help them get across. I'm feeling that from her angels. Like they're trying to help her get across because she's so in her mind to want to do it. I feel her determined though. I can't say 100% I think she's going to make it, but I am leaning towards her making it because of her determination. But I do feel like she's coming at a spiritual point where her exhaustion is there, spiritually exhausting too. These last years have been so exhausting for us. I can't imagine what it's like for her to be at the level she's at. I am going to step out there and say the energy that I'm feeling, at least today, is heavier in her at least making it until early next year, February, March. But I get like there's this 20% little chance, and that's the point that I feel like her spiritual free will or her spiritual decision could come in and she could go. But I'm leaning right now towards saying she's going to give it her best freaking shot to hang in until earlier into next year. But I can tell you that I feel like if she makes it into next year, she will step down. And it paradoxically could, it's almost like she's going to be here. If she makes it through this time, she could end up here maybe even another year or two. If not, it will be because she's made the choice spiritually to go. Her intellect is trying to keep her here. She knows what's at stake, and her spiritual support is trying to help her here. So we know she's getting the best of care, probably in the world, but her age and, you know, her what she's been through, she's gonna fight. And right now I'm getting about a 80-20, 80 being her making it through into next year. I guess we're gonna see. I would really like my guides in spirit to give me like 100%, oh, she's gonna make it through, but they're not. And so I just have to share what I'm getting. And I'm always frustrated when I get readings like this because I want something definitive, and it happens sometimes in readings with people, and I'm like, I can't tell you that. I get the odds are in your favor, so to speak, as may the odds be in your favor. But there's a lot of energies at play. But let's just put it this way. She's doing her best to hang in there. She's going to fight like crazy. And I think we should all keep her in our prayers. Blessings, everyone. Have a good day.